Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ebro in the morning. Laura Stiles and Rosenberg, and we have Devin Haney, undefeated, 4-belt holding Devin Haney. What's going on, bruh?
What's happening with it, man? I'm happy to be back. It's been a long time.
Yo, man, it's been a while since we had you on. Much, congrats on all your success.
Yes, sir.
Big
Thank
fight
you.
about to happen for you. Do you feel like you're entering that stage where now the target's on you now? Every
Yeah,
fight is one of those ones now.
yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely the target is on my back, but I'm happy to be in this position. I wouldn't want it any other way. You're doing something right. I mean, you the guy when everybody's at your head. I remember being a hunter. Now I'm being hunted, and I love this position. I love this position.
One of the biggest critiques I often hear, and I would love to hear what you say about this, is people question your strength, your hitting
Yeah,
power. What do you
yeah.
say to that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I win, and that's the most important thing. They said that Floyd couldn't punch. He's arguably the best ever. They say, Sugar Ray or Ali wasn't the hardest punchers. Pernell Whitaker, many greats and greats they say couldn't punch, but they were just so dominant and so slick in the ring that they wasn't getting knockouts, but they was dominant, and that's my main thing to win. And if a knockout comes, in it comes, but I just want to keep winning.
There you go.
So the fight with Prograis is December 9th on DAZN. Super lightweight. How much of a weight gain has it been for you, and how has the weight gain been going?
Yeah, it's 5 pounds, 5 pounds heavier, and I've been at 135 since the last time that I came on the show. So I was 17 years old then. So my body's definitely matured. I'm definitely much bigger than I was then. So these 5 pounds is gonna be it's gonna mean a lot, and I think my strength will go up, my punching power will go up because I'm not depleting myself so much. But I'm excited to see how my weight cut goes and how I feel on fight night.
Do you look? I don't know. How your fighting mind works. So I'd love to get some insight. But uh,
Hmm.
I'd love to hear how you ignore the noise, like what you're paying attention to or not paying attention to, and how you stay focused. Because obviously, there's a lot of talk about you and Tank potentially one day getting in the ring. I don't know. Do you even think about those things right now?
Of course, I mean it's it'll be hard not to. That's the ultimate goal is to be great at the sport. So I got to fight the best fighters in the world, and make the fights that the people want to see. Um, and there's so many big fights out there for me. But to get there, I got to get past the guy that I'm fighting next, Regis Prograis, and so on. So that's not I'm not looking ahead, but I know what's on the horizon. I just got to keep winning and keep beating the guys that they put in front of me.
Is it realistic to think that you could ever fight at 147 or find a catch weight for Crawford or Spence? Obviously, there's a lot of big names and big money once you
Yeah,
get up to 147.
yeah, no, my body's definitely maturing. It's maturing fast. 135 was hard for me to make, and now that I let my body just fill out. I gained even more weight than I even anticipated. So 147 is definitely in the near future. But we're right here at 140. I want to take over this division, and then 147 is definitely next.
Have you noticed anything you put on that kind of weight, have you noticed anything in your ability to move or even your conditioning, right?
Man, I think
Heavier body, harder to, keep your stamina up.
Yeah, no, I know. I think that all around the board, I just been getting faster, better, stronger because my body, it has the fuel in it. I was depleting myself so much, making the weight that I thought that I was fast and I thought that I was strong. But now that I'm seeing that my body is, has everything that it needs, I feel even stronger, faster. My, stronger. I feel all around the board. I'm just a better fighter.
When you look at your own tapes and you critique yourself, what are you looking for? What do you look at?
I mean, I look at everything. I'm looking at my habits that I make in the ring. My bad habits. Things that I do good, things I do bad. Um, the shots that a guy could hit me with. I'm looking at all everything that I feel like my opponent would be looking for. I'm looking for in myself.
Do you have a favorite fighter right now other than yourself?
Um, No, I can't say. I mean, I like Canelo. I think Canelo is a great fighter. Um, I mean, it's a lot of good fighters, great fighters in the sport of boxing right now. But I don't think I have a favorite. But I obviously like the Charlo brothers. I like Wilder. I like man, the list goes on. I like Inoue. I like Tim Zoo. It's a lot of fighters that I'm fans of.
Were you surprised at Charlo's last loss
Yeah, I mean, I
with
was surprised
Canelo?
with I was surprised with the type of fight that he put up. I thought that he would, go in there and put up a better fight. But obviously the weight played a big role, and they make weight classes for a reason. So that was just proof of that.
30-0, bro. Really proud of you. How's dad, man? I know you
Oh,
and
my
dad
dad is
have been on
amazing,
this
man.
journey since you were what, 10, 9, 10 years
Yeah,
old?
yeah. I mean, my dad's loving it. He's loving it. He's loving everything that comes with it. And we worked hard since day one to be in this position, and I'm happy. I wouldn't want to be doing it with nobody else. I'm happy that my dad is with me right here at the top. Because he's been there since day one.
How
But yeah.
how tough was the Lomachenko fight, man? I thought that was a really, I don't want to say sneaky entertaining. Like, I thought it would be a good fight, but it really was one of the most entertaining fights last year.
Yeah, I think so.
How do you think the fight got the props it deserved, and how challenging was Loma?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't acknowledge how great the fight was because it was just two fighters, two great fighters having a competitive match. And some people picked him, some people picked me to win. Obviously, I was the winner, but I just think they got too drawn up in who won the fight instead of not acknowledging how great of a fight we both put up, how great of an effort we put up.
Is it, as you as somebody who's grown up in and around boxing, and this is what you wanted your profession to be since you were very young? Rosenberg, I often hear him talk. He's a big boxing fan, but then there's also the UFC fans out there, and I'm watching in both, and it's been around boxing for a while, and a lot of people are so caught up in the headlines, like with anything else, are so caught up in the drama and the pre-promo of a fight. And a lot of that noise, obviously, is to get people to turn it on. I noticed with you, though, you don't really get caught up in those shenanigans. You kind of are very, very much trying to be, it's what it seems anyway, a straight-ahead kind of, quality fighter, clean cut, I'd say, even kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just being me. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm not trying to, get drawn into, trying to be this person or that person or this fighter. I am the fighter that I am. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm the person that I am, and I'm becoming better and better every day. So I don't focus on that. I just want to be the best me that I can possibly be.
I think it was last week a clip came out with somebody, you and your dad was jawing it up with somebody at the table. Who was that?
It was the opponent. It was my opponent's strength and conditioning coach. But they were just going back and forth. It's boxing. What can you say? We it's all about entertainment and two was just going at it.
Do you
How
think
often
though?
do-
Go ahead, Laura.
How
Laura, go
often
ahead.
do people try to test you guys when you're out and about, like just for a viral moment or just to get a reaction out of you?
Never.
Okay, so that's something that doesn't really happen.
Nah.
They know.
People
Even they know what
just show
time it
love.
is. What you're saying?
You said what?
I said they know what time it is what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know if they know what time it is or not. I mean, I would hope that they knew what time it was, but for the most part, they don't. Nobody really tried me or nothing like that.
Do you feel though at
But
times?
I'm not bothering nobody, so I don't want nobody bothering me.
Yeah,
Right.
and you don't seem like that kind of guy. But to Ebro's point, do you sometimes think if you were someone who got in more trouble, there'd be even more conversation about you? Because it does seem like in boxing in general, the people who have the news stories following them tend to get a lot of the buzz.
Of course. I mean, the people love drama. They love, they love a bad guy. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be nobody else but who I am to sell. I want to be me. I'm not going to go be this person getting in trouble because I want to be more lit or more of this or more of that. At the end of the day, the people respect the real, and I am who I am.
Devin Haney, man, I'm proud of you, man. I know your aunt, and I know your family are from the Bay. I'm sure the city's really proud of you.
And this next fight, Ebro, December 9th, is at the Chase Center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How does it feel to be at home in front of the home crowd?
I mean, it's a homecoming fight, but I got a real fight ahead of me at the same time. So, it's going to be a sold out event. The tickets are going crazy right now. We did 9,000 tickets in 1 week. So, the Bay is going to be on fire, and I'm happy that I'm bringing some back to the Bay. Showing them. It was always my dream to go back to the Bay and do something for the people. Give my people something. Because the Bay, we don't really have much right now. So this was an important time, especially for the kids, people coming up. We made the tickets affordable for people, everybody to come.
Dope.
And I'm excited to be
dope.
giving back to the Bay and everybody being there to support me.
So are you coming out? Somebody bringing you out? You got like the whole you coming out with a whole
Yeah, we working on some. You just got to tune in and see.
Okay.
I mean, that's the fun part about boxing these days is that the people they want to see who you coming out with, what you wearing, those type of things. So I have fun with that type of stuff.
So you gonna put on a show?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna be tuned in. I'm sure Mr. FAB and
Great for the
E40
day.
done reached out already.
100%. They did.
You know they did. That's family. That's family. They like, yo, I got you. Where we coming out to?
For sure.
For sure. Well, listen, Devin, man, thank you for your time. We hope to have you in the studio when we get our shit together on our side.
Okay, for sure.
And get our studios back right.
Come in.
Yeah,
right,
man.
sure.
And what's the date on the fight again?
December 9th.
December 9th.
Regis Prograis, Devin Haney. Good luck, bro.